We've reached a slowdown point in the market, but that doesn't stop people from paying the craziest amounts of money for these cards. Make sure you guys smash the living crap out of that subscribe button, and as per usual, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about today's market, and one of you will be walking away with a booster pack, as per usual. And of course, like the video as well, helps out the algorithm. We need that. Alright, and of course, it's March 1st. Oh boy. We've come so far, 2 months into the new month. So, market's a little bit slow today, but that's fine. Battle Box Replicate Cutter, 84 listings. Well, that's nothing, right? Your tip hits about $3 here. Somebody came through here and bought 2 of these for $18 a piece. And I wonder how we question the sanity of these things some days. I also bought one for $10. When you're looking around, like, I don't understand, like, $9.99, $9.98, $1.61. Like, you come down here, hello? Like, these are all $2. I don't actually understand why people do some of the things that they do on these sorts of markets. But the fact that you had sales turnovers at those odd numbers, I'm just questioning things. Evil Swarm Exciton Knight Silver Rare. People are like, oh, it's getting bought out. Well, let's do our research. 71 listings, doesn't look too terribly bought out. Somebody bought 6. I mean, you've got, this is all just on 229, and then a little bit down here on 228. So people are picking up their copies of Exciton Knight. That tells me that it goes up a little bit, but you have 70 plus listings at the moment, widely available. I mean, Chapter 1 in a nutshell is still doing okay. I mean, this is one of the better sets. Your Silver Astral Utopias are down to 23. Meanwhile, Golds are coming in at 35s. Okay. Regular individual boxes doing their thing. You get your dice sets here. Gotta love paying shipping on those. Hey, look, Galaxy Lord. Basically, I mean, 8, 9, 10 bucks for these. Yubels are actually creeping up for the Ultra Rares. You better pick these up sooner than later. I'm telling you that. Chaos Dragon Armageddon 7s, Photon Lords, still 7s for the silvers down there. That's actually pretty decent still. So it's the same thing I've been yakking about on every one of these market watches. Keep an eye on the Yubels. Keep an eye on, you know, the more random things from this set, because, I mean, I don't foresee this set restocking. I mean, even the Gamma Seals are getting low in listings. You have 19 of those now. All right, Darkness Dragons. Oh, cool, look. Look, short prints. Yes, I mean, they're short printed, but I mean, like, it doesn't really matter if there's just 6 listings for these. Yubels, 36 listings. At least, as much as we look at this set and we're like, oh, this set is dog water, it's awful, it needed to do 2 things. It brought Yubel's price point down to affordability, which that needed to happen no matter how you look at it, and Photon Lord needed a reprint. The dice and the extra things that came with this set fundamentally are a good hold. Wow. 8 listings and it's still a $5 card. And your Ultimate Terror of Yubel coming in $3-4 bucks. So yeah, once again, I mean, Yubel stuff definitely holding. Infernal Divisor 4s. Dark Arm Dragon, the Dragon of Chungas, $3. Cyber Slash Harpy Lady 3s. I'd keep an eye on this thing. Especially, you know, with some recent turns of events and things with future product. We'll have to wait and see, though. Can make Puppet $2. Yeah, honestly, this looks, everything looks as it should. Now, Black Winged Dragon Starlight Rare. So the first thing I want to say is it's really cool that, like, you can get these signer dragons in these other cooler rarities, right? Like, well, I don't know. Watching these from the collector standpoint, I mean, $70 right now, yeah, turnovers at 60, 60, 63. You're looking at like $60 for this. If you're a collector of Signer Dragons, obviously the Ghost Rare is probably going to be the one that you're going to look at for the long term and go, huh, you know, like, I kind of want to pick, well, if they're available in Ghost Rare. Obviously, not every one of these, you know, they all should have had Ghost Rares if I recall. But yeah, I know this one definitely had a Ghost Rare. But for your alternative for this, $60 if you are collecting these sorts of things. I don't feel bad about that price point, honestly, but yeah, just one reprint of this just kills the value, though, I feel like, in a quarter century, which, I mean, realistically could happen. Black Winged Assault Dragon. You know, I love the fact that you're looking at, what, basically $2. You're looking at the MP version down here. Same thing across the board. The only real things I can tell you at this point are, the fact that this one has 60 listings is kind of interesting. I mean, your Blackwing players out here, they're going to continue to look at this because, I mean, you look at all of your sales. Like, just over the last 2 days, somebody bought 12 for 50 cents a piece. I mean, what is that, like $6 investment just to have them? The Blackwings are a fun concept. You need to consider it, all right? Like, I know just because we're in a garbage fire format right now, yeah, and also, I don't know if you noticed, but shipping did actually go up on TCG Player from the base 99 cents that it formerly was. Shipping now is going to cost you $1.22. Welcome to times going up, inflation, and things like that. I don't know if people caught that, but it's been in effect for a little while now. It's just an extra 33 cents. It just really stinks if you need to order, 1 quarter card, and you're like, oh, man, I gotta spend $1.22 now for shipping. Yep. Arius, the Labyrinth Butler. Well, you guys remember that arch is beautiful, man. Like, back in December, all right, into early January, everybody was like, hey, Arius, this is kind of cool to have. And then Labyrinth just went, nope, we can't play into the fire format. And basically you're living in what we like to call the upside down value world. Yeah, these things are already tanked down to $70. It doesn't have, your sales data on this. Somebody actually paid $150 for 3 each. I love these abnormalities, man. Why spend the $210 for a playset when I can spend, what is it, like $450 and just lose the extra $200? Like, it's crazy just to watch the random sales that people will go through on this game just to lose the random money along the way. Hello, Quarter Century Tour Guide. I didn't realize you were actually 20, 21, 22. Yeah. Well, you can thank all of your Fiend toolboxes out here for this actually becoming some crazy, insane value. Transaction rollbacks. $96 if you want Maze of Millennia, Quarter Century, or Collector's Rares. Meanwhile, your Ultras are about to finally bottom out down here. You're still sitting at 21, 21, 21. It actually impresses me. This card has so much turnover right now. Like, all of this is on just $2.29. I guess people are looking at this right now. They're like, hey, this is hitting $20. Let's kind of start to give this some consideration. And I mean, understandable. When you start to hit these levels down here, you're looking at this and you're like, wow, this is kind of starting to be worth it. I do agree with you, actually. A pretty crazy turnover, to say the least. So, good stuff to see the transaction rollback is doing its thing. Lingareebos, these are freaking $15 to $16 still. 15, 6, or 19, 14. This is actually disgusting that these, what is this thing? The old Shonen Jump magazine promos? Yeah, these are $16 on up to $17. It's actually crazy just to see how this guy's doing. The starter deck is $12. Meanwhile, Advent Calendar, hi Advent Calendar, you're actually $14. 12, 12, 12, 14, and they're going up. All right, Lingareebos. So much money. The dual powers are 7s. The maximum gold rares are $6. That's crazy. And the Yu-Gi-Oh! 2018 Field Center is $6. Wow. Excel Synchro, Stardust, Rev It Up Dragon. These did bottom out down here like 29, and then they shot back up 23, 33, 33. As of filming this, you're still sitting about $33. Not too terrible, I feel like. And Magic Jammers. I don't know if you guys pay attention to this, but the worldwide release is coming in at like $8 right now. The 25th anniversary coming in at $6. And then, of course, 3s kind of across the board. It's a little bit more interesting with what you consider the higher rarity of Magic Jammer per your releases here, but that was just kind of something that I saw that kind of caught my eye out here. If you have these jumping around movements on these, well, you kind of question that a little bit. So overall, not a terribly interesting market, but just more hilarious. Wow, people love spending money. Leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think. I'll see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Patrons! Thank you. Ah!
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.